Hey guys, I am here today to react to What Do You Think by AGUST from his new album, and after my reaction to the title track and music video, I figured maybe I would go into some B-sides and take a look at the lyrics and everything because, as I mentioned in that reaction, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I went pretty in depth of what I think of him as an artist and everything like that. I'm sure we'll get there in these types of videos too. But I think he really goes deeper and takes his music somewhere where it frequently doesn't go, or where most people wouldn't necessarily take it most of the time. And yeah, in general, he has a very distinct style. It's very him, and I am beyond excited to take a look at his songs and really go into them more because he really takes them there. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what he has to say in What Do You Think? Yeah, let's find out what do I think. Oh my god, it sounds like a little chaotic. Of course, it's him. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to pause it. That build up. Okay, see. Okay. I feel called out. He mentioned that in the other song. I think yes. Not that he cares, but yes. Yo, I'm gonna be jamming to this. Jamming. Honestly. He's gonna get that Grammy, just wait. His music is just a big fuck you to everyone who's ever looked down upon him in any way, or even people I think because he's self-made, that's what kind of gives him this ability to be hey, a lot of your success or lack of success is on you, because he got through so much. I mean, I'm not trying to say obviously everyone comes from a different beginning point, and there's some things that for some people they can't, the success can't possibly come to everyone, right? And there's different reasons for different people, and I don't want to say anything too generalizing, but I think his point is not against people who are genuinely incapable, but people who like him, if they really put everything into it, he hasn't had it easy, he came from the very bottom. I know that he's experienced times in his life where like he could barely afford to eat and things like that, you know, and he struggled with a lot of mental health issues and that type of thing, and like yet despite all of those odds being stacked against him, he's like the rags to riches story, right? Like he made it work, and he's saying like, how dare you like blame me for your lack of success or like you not making it, you know? Like he's saying like that's on you, you know? Like if he made it, I think he's saying like so can other people. And of course there's like, it's not that simple all the time, but like I understand like the general point that he's trying to make. And these types of things are always a really kind of tough call to make, because like a lot of people can work incredibly hard and just never make it, you know? And he ended up in a situation where he did, and that's incredible. And like I think he worked unbelievably hard for it, and I don't for a second doubt that. But yeah, I don't necessarily know that like everyone can make it big or be successful like him, but I get his point in that like, you know, you need to push yourself like he did if you want to like get somewhere big. Like you have to put in the work, and I think that's kind of the point he's getting at with that. Then everything he's saying about like screw anyone who says like idol music isn't actual music or something, you know, like K-pop isn't real music, whatever. Like if it's not real music, then what the hell is all this? Like it's so popular and like well known, it's like blowing up. Like what do you mean it's not music? I hate when people say that kind of thing. Like what is it then? Like sorry, let's not go there, but yeah, no, I totally, oh, I love that kind of like, you know, he just doesn't care what people think. I think it can sometimes come off a bit the wrong way, because sometimes people who are like genuinely supportive, you know, like want to show their support, and like the whole like I don't give a shit thing can be a little bit like intense, but like I think all that kind of stuff is generally targeted towards like people who look down upon him or like, you know, hate him and his success, and like, you know, like he looks down upon people who like flaunt their riches in front of other people, especially when like they didn't actually really have to work to get it. I think that's kind of the point he's getting at with this. And I feel like most people would agree to this kind of concept of being able to gain success, right? And like now that you're on top of the world, be able to look back at like the people who talked crap on you and be able to say like, screw you, look how successful I am, I made it. Like that's gotta be an incredible feeling, honestly. Not that it's great to rub things in, but like in a way that's like, you know, if someone doubts you, it's really nice to be able to be like, well, look where I am now, and you thought I'd never make it, or like you talked shit on me or whatever, you know? He really like flat out says these things, and he knows his worth above all, I think, is like a big concept, and like other people's opinions won't faze him. Like he's really just living for himself and like chasing his own dreams, and damn, like I want him to achieve them all, you know? That Grammy's coming. Like, can we talk about how the song itself is fire? Like, damn, like he really manages to write like the catchiest, most intense, like really deep things, and like at the same time have so much meaning to them. Like it's overall like so just amount of power in like a single song of his, not a single song, like a single line of his from his music is just insane to me. Like he's really not afraid to go there. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I definitely want to keep reacting to more songs from his album, because holy shit. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like, you can follow me on Instagram at Alice on the Internet, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!